Pasu, it's me, the captain, and welcome back to another video. Today I want to talk about the upcoming winter season of anime. It's a new year, and a new year means winter season is upon us. And I finished most of the shows from the previous season. I will make a roundup video about it because I've just dropped a couple of shows and put some on hold. And I will talk about this in another video. It should be up around weekend or maybe tomorrow. I don't know if I can do it. But let's get started with the winter season. And there are some shows I will watch, others I will just skip right ahead. Others I will give a chance. And yeah, so let's get started. And a show I'm going to give a shot is Aka by Madhouse. It's a drama and I don't really know what the show is about because we have this kingdom and it's divided into 13 states. So I'm really curious to see how this will work out. If it will be really on the drama side or if it can manage to entertain me. Because I like drama, but I'm not a fan of it if it's just there to let others suffer without even a reason. And Madhouse, they make great anime. Their animation is most of the time top-notch. So I'm not really worried about the quality of the show itself. So I will give it a shot and I will talk about the first episode like I did in the past season. Another show I'm going to watch is probably Akiba's Trip, the animation by Studio Gonzo. I've heard a lot about the Akiba's Trip games, and most of the stuff that I've heard was like this. Hey, it's a fun game. How's the story? Story? It's fun! Okay. So, if it is a nice comedy with some nice fan service, I'm fine with it, and I'm really curious if this is really this funny and entertaining to what the others are saying about the games. And a not so entertaining show I want to watch, not really watching, I may give it a shot if I'm like in the mood for it, but I will probably skip it. It's Honor Exorcist. Yeah, I know it's one of these shonen shows that are somewhat a must watch, but I didn't really like the first season because all of this shonen stuff, the setting was fine and even the quality looked pretty cool. The music was delicious. Really, I still have some of the soundtracks and the opening and ending songs. But yeah, for the show itself, I didn't really like it. So maybe I will give it a shot if I'm in the mood or if I'm somewhat crazy, who knows. So yeah, for now, I will skip it probably. And another show sorry. So another show I will skip is Bang Dream. Yeah, I know Bang Dream. That name sounds so awesome. And it could be a wonderful title for a fan service show or a hentai. Damn, I'm really looking forward to the doujins for this one. If there will be some, but come on, Bang Dream. It's a perfect title of a show to get some doujins. And it's a music show with girls, and come on. Dear Dojin artists, do it! You can do it, I know it. So yeah, really looking forward to the Dojins of it. And then we have another show named Chain Chronicle. I'm not sure if I will watch it. I will give it a shot. The 3 to 4 episode rule. So yeah, I will check it out. Another show that I will check out is Chaos Child by Silverlink. So I really hope that this one will not be such a bad adaptation like Occultic 9, which was produced by A1 Pictures. So I'm quite curious, and yeah, from what I've heard so far, Chaos Child plays after Chaos Head, and I have watched Chaos Head. I haven't played the visual novel, but I've watched the show, and yeah, it's been such a long time, so I will watch Chaos Child and go for it. Just because the science adventure stuff from the 5PBs and Nitro Plus visual novels are pretty damn good, like Steins Gate. Hell, Occultic 9 is also a great title. The novel is really nice, quite confusing but really nice, and I like the novel so much better than the anime, because the adaptation was a mess. It was like a train wreck, like, I don't know, a building that collapsed. It was not really good. And speaking of A1 Pictures, here's another show made by them, but this one, it's a comedy slice of life supernatural show, so hell, I will watch it, because Demon-chan wa Kataritai. Yeah, hard name, but hell, I will watch it. I've read some of the manga chapters, like 10 chapters or so. And the first 2 volumes, I don't know, but it's really entertaining and I'm looking forward to it. And another nice thing is that the protagonist is not a stunt. He's a teacher, so props to that. And then we have Diomedia, another studio that can make good shows, like Girlish Number from the fall season. But the script was written by Wataru Watari, and this guy is awesome. So yeah, Fuka, it's based on a manga. I can't remember the name from the creator of the manga, but he also created Suzuka and what was Kimi no Ienai Machi or something like that. No, that wasn't that name. The one, A Town Where You Live or something like this. I've watched both animes, I haven't read the manga. I enjoyed them quite a bit. Yeah, Suzuka it wasn't the best romance, but it was somewhat consistent, and I've read a lot of strange things about the Fuka manga, so I'm really curious to see how it is in the anime. Oh, and a nice line that I've read from another blog, props to Marth, that awesome blogger, and he said something like, it's a troll train by the manga creator, so hell, I'm really curious. So another show I will watch, I'm not really curious about it, because it's comedy and slice of life and supernatural, so hi, here I am, I will watch it. And this show is called Gabriel Dropout. I mean, come on, an angel going to the school on Earth, learning new stuff, and then being trapped by the internet, online games, and whatsoever. I mean, come on, it's just awesome. Yeah, slice of life comedy. We all need it. And so I will watch it. And we have another Gintama. Yeah, I have watched the first season of Gintama. And I think also the second. But not anymore, because I'm honest, the comedy is nice, but it's way too strange for me. It's too much. I can't really handle it because the jumps are too hard. So yeah, I will not watch it. I'm not reading the manga. The first seasons were really, really great. So have fun with Gintama. And another show, Handshakers by Go Hands. Never heard of that anime studio, seriously. And Handshakers, a strange name for a show, and it's an original show, so I will check it out. The promotional videos that I've seen weren't that bad, but it depends on the story, and I will just give it a go. The key visual that you can see here it looks fine, so yeah, I'm curious. I will check it out. 3 to 4 episode rule. And here is a show that I will skip. It's Idol Jihen. Yeah, not a big fan of idol stuff, seriously. And Kemono Friends. It's a comedy show. I will probably skip it because the key visual, it doesn't really attract me in any way to watch it. But Kobayashi-san Chino My Dragon. Yeah, I have to watch it. Because first, it's made by Kyoto Animation, and Kyoto Animation is creating amazing shows. Well, most of them are, not all. Yeah, I'm watching at you. What was that show called again? That Phantom World stuff. Yeah, it wasn't that great. The quality itself was nice, but the writing was, not a big fan. And I've read some of the manga chapters of the Maid Dragon, and it's really, really funny. So, hey, a comedy slice of life show. It must be awesome. And another comedy show, well, not a slice of life show, but basically rip-off of Transported to Another World. We have Kono Subarashi Sekai ni Shukufuku o Tsu. So yeah, it's another Konosuba, and hell, I will watch it. The first season was hilarious. I have laughed so much, and what else can I say? Oh yeah, explosion! Sorry, yeah, it didn't really work, but come on, it's Konosuba, it's a great, great show, and I'm really looking forward to the light novel. I've read the first volume that was a fan translation, but since Yen Press licensed it, thanks for that, Yen Press. Really, really love ya, boys. So I'm really looking forward to read the first volume once again, and I will buy it, obviously. And now for the show Kuzu no Honkai. I have read a couple of chapters of the manga because I was interested in it, because the synopsis was really this romance drama thing that interested me, and there are really, really nice scenes in it. The manga was beautiful drawn, and the PVs from the anime, it looked amazing. The studio is doing an amazing job to animate it. So the character design is so delicious, and I'm really looking forward to see some nice romance and drama. And I've read another post, I think it was on Anime News Network, that the anime will be kind of like Erased or Bokudake ga Inai Machi, which will basically show the end of the manga. So I'm a bit worried if it will be too much for a 12 or 13 episode show. So we will have to wait to check out the pacing, but anything else looks great, sounds great, I'm in, I will watch it. And I will also watch Little Witch Academia. I've watched the OVA, or the short episode thing, from the Anime Mirai stuff from Trigger, so it was really entertaining, so obviously I will watch it. And Marginal 4, I will skip it. But this one is another show I will have to watch. Masamune-kun no Revenge. The manga is really, really funny. Well, it's a bit about revenge, but the revenge is more like a setup, and from what I've read so far is not really that much of a strong point in a dramatical way, because just have a look on the text. It's comedy, it's romance, it's slice of life, and hell, it's some fan service. Gotta get the sales, huh? And yes, fan service is fine. I'm fine with it. I'm not one of those, oh my god, fan service, it's destroying an anime. If it's done right, it can be really, really good. And the manga is doing a nice job. I'm really looking forward to the show. And it's also done by Silverlink, and Silverlink is one of those studios you can't really go wrong with them, because most of their stuff is pretty good. I mean, it's also the same for some other studios, but like JC stuff, but there are some shows I'm not really interested in it. Like the next one, Minami, Kamakura, Koko, Yoshi, Jitenja, Boo, whatever. It's a sports show about biking. I mean, I've watched all the aired episodes of Long Riders, which was quite entertaining, to be honest. But this one, I will probably skip it. And here we have some more shows. Onihei, well, I will skip it, because it doesn't really look interesting to me. It may be good, but it's not my cup of tea from what I've heard so far. Reiken-san, I didn't watch the first season. What, did I watch it? I can't really remember. Well, I have to check it out if I have watched it. Or maybe I've watched some episodes. Well, I don't know. But Rewrite, the second season, The Moon and Terra Roads. Rewrite. Oh, 8-bit. You really, really want to piss me off, huh? Because Moon and Terra are roads from the visual novel that were amazing. And, well, the character roads were great as well, but you can't really cover 40 or 50 hours of stuff into 12 episodes. It's not going to work. It didn't work out with Grisaya's first season, which basically adapted all of the first visual novel out of the 3 of them in 12 or 13 episodes. It's impossible. There were so many things that they have skipped, and I will watch it because I'm a fan of Rewrite. The visual novel was beautiful, done by Key. And you know, Key created some visual novels that got some anime adaptations. You may or may not heard of them, like Canon, which got surprisingly 2 animes, Canon and Canon 2004, or was that 2006? Well, that Canon 2004 or 6, whatever it is obviously the better one, by Kyoto Animation, I think. They also created the visual novel Air, was also adapted into an anime, and a nice little visual novel called Clannad. So, yeah. Oh, and Little Busters, obviously. So, they did some stuff, and most of it was released, adapted into an anime, like Planetarian. Oh, Planetarian was delicious. The anime was amazing. It was really, really faithful to the source material. So yeah, I will watch Rewrite. I don't really have the hope that this will be as mind-blowing as the visual novel, but yeah, just have to watch it because I watched the first season and I want to see how it will be done for this two roots. And Schoolgirl Strikers animation channel based on a video game by JC Staff. JC Staff is doing some great shows. Their quality is really, really nice. Schoolgirl Strikers, yeah, I will really have to check it out, or I will just skip it. I don't really know, because it's, yeah, it sounds strange. I've read some of the synopsis and yeah, it's not my cup of tea, sorry. I will either give it a shot or I will just skip it. But another show I will not skip and I will watch is Seren. It's a romance show, and I know for sure that this one will be like Amagami SS or also like Photokano and also Yosuga no Sora. Well, not in terms of themes like Yosuga no Sora, but like the kinda the way of the storytelling. We will have the romance stuff going on for each girl as an episodic one. So you have a one core show. I think it is one core and 3 girls. I guess we will get 3 girls or more. I don't know. So it will be like I've said, like Amagami. We will have the start point, and then we have some episodes that will focus on one girl. Then we will go back to the starting point and going with another girl. And it's a way that isn't often used because, well, for some reason, if you can go with this, most of the time it will turn into a harem. So I really enjoyed Amagami. The character design was really, really nice, and it's the same character designer that did the work for Amagami, and it will be the same for this one. So I'm really pumped up. I will watch it. I will enjoy it because it's a nice romance show. It's an episodic one, so every girl gets a piece of the cake, or all the cake, and it will just be done once again. And I'm really looking forward to it because it looks nice and it will be a nice show to just relax and watch it. And another nice show, I will watch it at the end of the season, probably. Or I will watch it as from the get-go. I'm not sure about it, but I will definitely watch it. And it's Showa Genroku Rakugo Shinju. The first season was delicious. It was really, really great. The way it was portrayed, the way it was animated. It didn't have the flashy stuff like other shows, but it doesn't need. The body language of the characters, their expressions, the framing, the directing, it was top notch, and I'm looking forward to the second season. And Spirit Pact, I have never heard of it. Made by the studio Amon. Well, never heard of it either. Action Supernatural. Well, sounds like it could be good for me. So I will probably check it out. Super Lovers 2. Yeah, no, I will skip it. Sorry, I haven't watched the first season and I will skip the second one too. Tales of Zestria The X 2 by UFO Table. I watched the first season and the animation was amazing. The soundtracks were great, the opening and ending songs were nice, but the overall story may work, but I don't really like the protagonist not because he's a bad guy, but his motivation feels really, really non-existent would be the best word for it. Because, come on, hey, I want to check out all the ruins or dungeons or whatever we will call them. Why? Well, because I want to. Well, okay, let's go. So, yeah, it feels strange for me, it feels weak, his motivations, and I will watch the second season because it looks great, and I kind of want to know how the story will end, but I really wished they would be going with the Tales of Berseria anime, because the 2 episodes of Berseria were amazing. So yeah, I will just keep it up and watch it. And here we have a slice of life comedy show, once again by JC Stuff. And yes, I will watch it. Urara me Rocho. So I will watch it, because comedy, slice of life is my thing. I really want to watch it, and it looks really, really cute, and hell, I will watch it. Come on, comedy, slice of life. Here I am. Well, there's the fantasy tag, but I think it will be more like a fantasy setting and then slice of life and comedy. So yeah, I don't know, but I will watch it because I need this sugary fluffiness for my heart, because yeah, I love it. Oh, Yojo Senki. I have to say, before I saw the promotional videos for this one, I was like, well, I will check it out. Then I saw the videos for the promotion and I was like, holy shit. It looks really, really funny. I don't know how serious it will be or if it will be more on the fun side, but just from the promotional video, and I really hate to say this because Shumatsu no Izeta was really interesting at the beginning, but was, well, kinda going downhill towards the end. And if this show will be fun, hell, I will love it. I will enjoy it just for the trollolols and lololols and ruffles. So yeah, I will watch it, I will talk about it, and we will see us again then. And here we have Yowamushi Paddle. Well, I will skip it. I haven't watched the first seasons because I've checked out some episodes, but it wasn't really that interesting for me. So yeah, I will skip it. Another show I will skip is Air Drive, I don't know. It's based on manga, action, science fiction. Yeah, okay. But it's not really my thing, so yeah, I will just skip it. For leftovers, not really a lot of shows that I can talk of, because the only one I'm watching is Sangatsu no Lion, which is a lovely show. If you haven't watched it, check it out. Go for it. For the shorts of this season, here we have Chiruran Nibunoichi. Yeah, I will skip it. Third season of Ai Mai Mi. Well, I will skip it, or I will just catch up with the previous seasons. I don't know. Cho Shonan Tanteidan Neo. Yeah, I will skip it. Nanani no ya, skip. Nihonko Days. Oh my god, Nihonko Days. It looks so freaking cute. I will watch it. Come on, look at Younger Days. Little kids. Kids are so cute. I will watch it. I have to watch it. And it's a short one, so yeah. And One Room. Well, obviously, character design is by Kantoku, who is an amazing artist. Will I watch it? Yes. Reason? Because of the mysterious synopsis of the series will tell 3 stories raised in your one room? No, maybe, but the main reason for me to watch it is because it's Kantoku's character design. Come on! Is there any other reason you need? No, so yeah, I will watch it. Piace Watashi no Italien, a cooking show. Will I watch it? I don't know. Well, yeah, I will. It's a food show and a short one. I will watch it, obviously. So that's it from the TV shorts that I want to watch, because Sentai Heroes and Yami Shibai, not going to watch it. For the movies, well, there are some movies I will obviously watch, which will be the Kizumonogatari. Well, we have a drama mecha show, Hirone Hime. Maybe. I don't know. Gyakusatsu Kikan. I'm not sure about this one. Well, I will obviously watch Sword Art Online because, well, I've watched the first 2 seasons, I've watched the special, I've read 8 volumes of the light novel. I haven't read volume 9 yet, but I will read it in the future, so yeah. Even though I'm not a big fan of it, but I will just read it and watch it, so yeah. I wonder when we will get a 3rd season of Sword Art Online, because the Alicization arc is finally over. The Trinity 7 movie, hell yes, I will watch it. Yuki Yuna Vayusha Diaru. Yes, I will watch it. Mao Shoujo Fantasy, come on, it's a must watch. And another Yuki Yuna, spin-off. Yeah, I will also watch it. Come on. Yuki Yuna, the anime was awesome. And here we have the OVAs and net anime, so Koro Sensei Quest, nope. Landreal, nope. Nanbaka 2, Nanbaka, the first season was really funny, until the last couple of episodes where we got into some plot points which felt so forced, dramatic, so the comedy was falling short. And yeah, I know there's the drama tag, but it really works better for me as a pure comedy show. Please skip the drama, so I'm still not sure if I will watch it. Ryu no Haisha? Well, probably not, or maybe, I don't know. Yu Yu Shiki Special? Well, maybe, obviously, I will. Yeah, so I will also watch it, I think. So that's it for the winter season of what I will watch, what I will skip, and what I will check out. And thanks for watching. Have a nice evening, and I will see you soon. Adios, bye bye.